Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday. How's everybody's day going? How's everybody's week? The weekend is here. Hopefully, it's a long, extended one for a lot of you, with Labor Day being on Monday, September 1st. Can you believe it? The end of August is here. Baseball season, once again, slowly but surely winding down. But how's everybody doing on this Friday? Shout out to the folks in the chat. Make sure you all hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button. We're only just a few subscribers away from 2,000. So if there's anybody watching this for the first time, make sure you all hit that subscribe button. Let's get to that 2,000. And keep sharing this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. What is going on, folks? So Yankees have game 2 tonight against the Chicago White Sox. Yes, the lineup is out. Yes, some of you are going to be unhappy. But the lineup, it is what it is. And just hope that the team goes out there and wins and extends their winning streak. Yankees, every game that they got to win. You know, it's a must win, because teams like the Blue Jays and the Red Sox, you know, they're going to continue winning their games, and both teams are playing tonight. So we'll see how things turn out for them, and we'll keep track of their score when I do the play-by-play tonight. Hopefully one of those teams loses and the Yankees win, and that way the Yankees can gain some ground in the wild card or in the division. So we're getting to the tight times now, folks. We're getting to the crunch time, and it keeps getting it's just going to keep getting even more competitive in these next 28 games which is including tonight. So 28 games left, folks. What can the Yankees do in 28 games? There's a lot that they can do, but hopefully they can win tonight and win the series tomorrow, go for the sweep, but they got to win tonight's game first. So these wins, although it's great, we're enjoying them, but the beginning of September is where things are going to get real tough. The first 2 weeks of September, we're going to really see what this team is all about, because they're playing a lot of the good teams. They're playing the Astros. They're playing the Red Sox. They're going to play the Tigers, Blue Jays. So these games, those games are going to truly matter. Not to say that these games right now don't matter, because they do matter. But those games are really going to be a test to see what this team is really all about. And let's see what kind of team we're going to see in the postseason. Now, when it comes to Yankees news, according to the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough could be activated on Sunday. All right, according to the New York Yankees. I believe Aaron Boone had said that. And also, just another piece of news to share with all of you. Greg Joyce, according to Greg Joyce, Austin Slater begins a rehab assignment today down there in the minors. He's coming back from a hamstring strain. Whenever he is ready, he will be the Yankees' extra position player when rosters are expanded. So that's according to Greg Joyce. So it sounds like he's one of the players that's going to be added to the roster when the rosters expand. So I would imagine it's going to be him and a pitcher. So what pitchers are going to be? Is it Jake Bird? Is it Ian Hamilton? It's probably one of those guys. It could be someone else that we're not thinking of. But Austin Slater is going to be one of the guys that's going to be added to the roster once the rosters get expanded. And again, Ryan Yarbrough they're saying he might get added to the roster on Sunday, which he's going to be, and he will be added to the bullpen. He's going to come out of the bullpen, according to Aaron Boone, which I don't mind. I think it makes the most sense. It adds another lefty to the bullpen with Tim Hill. So, having two lefties in the bullpen, never a bad thing. And, Tim Hill's been holding his own, but he's been used a lot this season. So, Yarbrough coming back and having that lefty in the bullpen is going to really help the Yankees out. As we've seen Fernando Cruz come back, and Fernando Cruz already has been effective in 2 games. Glad to have him back. So, hopefully the Yankees going into September have a better roster, and it's going to be a healthier roster going down the stretch here. So 28 games, folks, 28 games. Let's see what the Yankees can do. But let me say what's up to the chat. I've been ranting for a little bit here for over 5 minutes now, but let me say what's up to the chat. First person in the building is Railbird. What is up? Katie's in the building. What is up? Brooklyn's in the house. What's up, Susan? How are you? Who else we got in the building? Texas Buckeye is in the building. And Jacob Petruzzi's in the building. What is going on? Cecilia, good to see you, Cecilia. How are you? Who else we got in the building? Dave. Dave is in the building. What's up, Dave? What's going on, dude? Ryan is in the building. How you doing, Ryan? Who else we got in the building? Mike Kowinski. What's up, man? What Bueller? To answer that question, I don't think so. I don't know that the Yankees would add him. I mean, they could, but I don't see the Yankees picking him up. I know the Red Sox did DFA him release him earlier. That news came out earlier. Richard is in the building. What is up? Who else we got in the building? I'm just going down the chat here. The chat's on fire, by the way, so thank you all for making that happen. Dev Finch is in the building. How's it going? It looks like I said what's up to everybody. But, yeah, so Yankees won last night's game. Oh, snap. We got Sunil. We got Beagle. How's it going? Ranting. Wow. Were there any anti-Big G tweets we've seen asking for a friend? That's funny. Not quite there, buddy. Dodgers will pick him up. Yeah, maybe. Probably. I mean, shoot, with all the injuries that the Dodgers are sustaining, I mean, yeah, why not? You know? Cecilia says, what the heck? First Bellinger and now potentially Bueller. Yankees love my Dodgers just as much as I do. And, you know, if there's players to pick up, by all means. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really I don't see the Yankees picking up Walker Bueller, though. I mean, to be realistic. However, you know, Yankees have done things that we never really expect. So you never know what to expect with the New York Yankees. They make moves that none of us expect them to make. But yeah, that's where we are. Yo, TC Steels, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? But the Yankees go out tonight for Game 2 in this series against the Chicago White Sox. Carlos Rodon is on the mound for the Yankees, and guess what? The Yankees are going up against their former teammate Yoandris Gomez. All right, so Yoandris Gomez is going to be the starting pitcher for the Chicago White Sox. Rodon having a good season, 14-7, 3.24 ERA. So he's having a fantastic season. And Yoandris Gomez is 3-1 with a 4.73 ERA. Let me look up Rodon's early. Let me look up Carlos Rodon's last outing here. Let me see how he did. I think, if I remember correct, I think he did fine in his last outing. I'll pull that up here momentarily. Let's see what we got. Actually, his last outing was against. Actually, I take that back. His last outing was against the Red Sox. Not the strongest of outings, unfortunately. That was on. Well, he got the win. But he ended up striking out 3. He walked 5. Gave up 2 runs on 1 hit. He went 5 2/3 innings. So despite giving up 5 walks, he only gave up 2 earned runs. Still ended up getting the win. So, and the start before that was against Tampa Bay. Pitched well in that game too. So I mean, he went 6 innings in that one. So I mean, Rodon realistically against a team like the White Sox, he should be able to go 6 or 7 innings. I don't know. You would hope that in this series against the White Sox, you hope that the bullpen isn't going to be used a lot. You know, you want to have these guys as you know, rested and ready to go in the beginning of September. And of course, you know, they do have Monday off, right? So I mean, if they need to use the bullpen, I get it. But hope, you know, with Monday off, then they'll have a fresh bullpen. going into Tuesday. What are you saying, Snell? Oh, nah, you're good, dude. If you need to go to bed early, but go to bed early. I mean, working until 3:30 a.m. That's yeah, man. I mean, I'd be wiped out too. I would totally be wiped out. So, nah, do what you got to do, man. But tonight's game, it's a game that the Yankees should win. I know yesterday got a little bit scary there, especially when Will Warren gave up that grand slam. But that was all the offense that the White Sox had. Yeah, they threatened a few times, but Will Warren still was able to work himself out of some jams, despite giving up the grand slam, and they still ended up winning last night. So, and he got the win last night, which is good. I like Will Warren. I do. I know there's been some some ups and downs with him this season, but I'd say for the most part, I like what I'm seeing from Will Warren. At best, I know I've said it before, he's about number 3, number 4 guy. Sunil's sharing with us that Carlos Rodon has allowed 2 runs on 4 hits with 2 walks and 6 strikeouts in 6 innings versus the White Sox in his career. He has been credited with the win. Cool. Versus the White Sox, expected tribute. Yeah, I mean he spent some time there, so I'm sure they'll give him some sort of tribute. Shout out to Peanut. Shout out to Bill O. What's up there, fellas? How we doing? How's it going? Happy Friday. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their Friday. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask about Susan's hand. Thank you for asking. How's Susan's hand doing? Let us know how your hand is doing there, Susan. Hopefully you're feeling better. I don't know if you had to pay a visit to the doctors and whatnot, but let me know how that's going. But let's pull up the lineup though. Let's talk lineup. Some of you are going to be happy with the lineup. Some of you are going to be pissed at the lineup. Some of you might throw things at your computer or you might throw your phone on the floor, depending on where you're watching me from. Some of you might go punch a wall. Don't do that. Don't do that. Protect yourselves at all times. All right. No, I'm just kidding. But this is the lineup right here, folks. Let's pull up let me zoom in a little bit more and I'll make this full screen here. I'll make this full screen. So for the Yankees, you have Trent Grisham leading off. He'll be playing center field. Grisham has been on fire lately. Aaron Judge is batting second. He'll be DHing. Hopefully he figures it out, turns it around. All good, Billo. I appreciate you there, buddy. Cody Bellinger batting third. He'll be playing left field. Bellinger has been solid for the Yankees this season. Ben Rice is batting cleanup. He'll be taking over first base duties. Rice has been smacking the ball hard as well. Desiree, what's up, Desiree? Good to see you. How are you? We got Giancarlo Stanton playing in right field, back-to-back games here. He'll be taking over right field, batting fifth. Jazz Chisholm Jr. batting sixth. He'll be playing second base. Ryan McMahon playing third base. He'll be batting seventh. And Anthony Volpe batting eighth. He'll be playing shortstop. And Austin Wells, folks, is at the dish with Carlos Rodon on the mound. 14-7, 3.24 ERA. For sure. All right. Well, continue healing up. All right. So Chicago White Sox lineup. We have Mydroth, Sosa, Keto. All right. Mydroth is playing second base today. He was playing shortstop yesterday. Sosa's at DH. Keto is at catcher. Montgomery's taking over at shortstop. Meade is taking over at third base. Benintendi is in left field. Elko's playing first base. Taylor batting eighth. He'll be playing center field. Baldwin batting ninth, and he'll be playing right field. And Gomez is your right-handed pitcher. Yoandris Gomez, so former New York Yankee. He's got a 3-1 record, 4.73 ERA. So looks like the White Sox don't have Mike Tauchman in the lineup. But Sunil says if Volpe struggles continue as they have a real chance to have real Bills back appear. Oh, man. Let me take myself off the screen here. Boom. I'll just go right here. Move over a little bit. But this is your starting lineup right here, folks. Let me know what you all think about the lineup. Do you hate the lineup? Do you like the lineup? Let me know how you all are feeling about this lineup. So, Volpe once again is in the lineup, but it should come to no surprise to anybody. Aaron Boone, right? And and the Yankees organization, they're really trying to convince us that Volpe is the guy. They're not going to send him back down to the minors or anything like that, so don't expect anything like that. Aaron Boone talks very highly of Anthony Volpe. He thinks Volpe's got it. But, I know a lot of us, the fan base, we're upset. We're disappointed with how, Volpe's turned out this season. But, Aaron Boone believes in him. Aaron Boone believes in him. So I see a couple of other people. Jake is in the building. What is up? And what's up, Victor? How's it going there, buddy? Oh, Joseph is in the building. What's up, man? But yeah, this is your lineup right here, though, people, for both teams. But yeah, Volpe, like I said, he's gonna continue. It looks again, according to Aaron Boone, he's gonna continue getting playing time. But at some point, though, if yes, he got a couple of hits yesterday. He looked good yesterday, but there needs to be more of that consistency, right? I mean, how does he play out the rest of the season? How does he perform in the postseason, right? I mean, these are some questions. I know he's regressed a little bit. He's been a bit of a disappointment. And we got Robert Boone, PA. Sherry, what's up, Sherry? Nervous about the Jays game. I agree. But Volpe's not going anywhere, folks. I hate to break the news to everybody, but he's not going anywhere. And again, that's according to to Aaron Boone. And he's not going to get sent down either. But I want him to find his way. I want him to succeed, but he has not. He has not been. It's just not been working out for him, unfortunately. So, but that's the latest, folks. That's the latest. Aiden is in the building. What's up, Aiden? Yeah, the only other problem with the lineup, like I know a couple of people brought it up, is McMahon, Volpe, Wells. All three of those guys do strike out a lot. But when it comes to Ryan McMahon, though, you know what? He was asked about, a couple of days ago after the Nationals game. He was asked a question about, his performance, right? And he acknowledged that, yeah, he hit a home run. It was a good feeling. I mean, he had acknowledged the fact that, he's like, I suck. Basically, he was saying, I suck. He admitted it. He knows what's up. He knows he's got to get better. He knows he's, he could do better. Despite what, everybody wants to say about Ryan McMahon, and I'm going to keep saying this every single time. I am so happy they got him at third base rather than who they had prior to that. All right. Ryan McMahon defensively has been solid at third base. He's been a solid third baseman. He's been playing that. He plays that position very well. So, there's good qualities about him. He's a legitimate third baseman, and I like what he does defensively. Again, it's better than what the Yankees had as far as the alternative goes. And you know what? I'll take his bat as opposed to who they had prior to that as well. All right, at least his bat is not below 200. I'm not saying his batting average is anything spectacular, but it's not below 200. And he works to he does his best to have the opposing pitcher throw a lot of pitches. So it's not like he's a consistently, an immediate out. He'll work the pitches. He'll work the pitch count. He tries to do what he can to keep himself alive at the plate. I know it doesn't always result into something positive, but I still think that he does try to contribute in any way, shape, or in a lot of ways. So, but defensively, there's no argument that he is an excellent third baseman. Is James Rosen? Celia's asking, is James Rosen not working with? I mean, he is working with him. James Rosen works with everybody. Works with all the bats. It's a matter of if Volpe, it's going to fall on Volpe. Volpe's going to have to, he's going to have to work on getting better. I mean, James Rosen is doing everything he possibly can. And, Rosen's done, I'd say, I've had my question marks about James Rosen, but I feel like he's done a good job with this team, though. Yes, there are things that this team still needs to work on, but you have a few guys that have an OPS over 800 and that are having excellent years right now. So, I mean, you have to give Rosen question or credit. You have to give him credit. This is what I'm saying. He has quality at bats. They don't always result into something positive, but he does make the opposing pitcher throw a lot of pitches. So, that's all you can ask for. I don't want to say all you can ask for, but at least if you're going to get out, at least make the opposing pitcher throw more pitches than what they, than more than expected. Right. Yeah. I think Caballero should be at shortstop too. Yeah. I think Caballero should be there too. But again, according to Aaron Boone, Anthony Volpe is going to get regular playing time. But the guy that should be getting regular playing time at catcher position, Ben Rice. All right, Ben Rice should absolutely be catching. But he's playing first base. At least he's in the lineup. I know Austin Wells is in the lineup. So, Wells is going to get his playing time too. But it's nice to see that the Yankees are utilizing Ben Rice more at the catcher position. And he's actually not a bad catcher either. He's not. He defensively, Ben Rice is not bad. I think he calls a good game. The dude's got an arm. He's got an arm, and his framing. I can't really complain about his framing. I have no complaints about Ben Rice whatsoever. I prefer him at catcher. I'm not saying he's a bad first baseman, but I prefer him as a catcher. And I think come next season, if this is Ben Rice right here, he needs to be the primary catcher going into next season. Simple as that. Okay. So Celia is saying the only reason why they're still playing Volpe out there is because they don't want to admit they made a mistake. Cashman was hyping this guy up from the beginning. Yeah, Cashman hyped him up, but I mean, Yankees will hype up their prospects, but every team is going to hype up their prospects. They're prospects, but we got to see what they're like at the major league level. More than likely, yeah. I mean, anytime Stanton is playing right field, eventually he gets taken out of the game, and Caballero takes over at right field. What's up, Stephen B? Well, not to go into the offseason here, but this is a good question, Susan. Do I think the Yankees will sign Michael King in the offseason? Maybe. I'll say maybe. They're always going to look into pitching. They're always going to try and improve in the pitching area. They're going to look into all areas, of course, but I could potentially see if the Yankees and Michael King reuniting, what that contract would look like, I don't know. And but the Yankees have a lot of pitchers right now. Now that I'm thinking about it, I mean, I know Clark Schmidt's going to be out, but eventually Garrett Cole's going to be back. You're going to have Max Fried. You're going to have Carlos Rodon. You got Will Warren, you got Cam Schlittler, right? Again, Schmidt's going to be out, so I don't, it's. I could also see them just going with who they have right now. So the Yankees already have pitching on their team. Michael King is a maybe. I like Michael King, yes. I just don't know. I just don't know that the Yankees would reunite with him because the Yankees have some options as far as starting pitching goes. Schmidt might end up in the bullpen. I think that's where he needs to go. Honestly, I think that's where he needs to end up. We got Robert in the building. What's up? Are you going on vacation? Nice, dude. Nice, Stephen B. But Cam is a keeper. But, yeah, the rotation next year is going to be interesting, though. It's going to be interesting because, again, you have Garrett Cole is going to come back. Garrett Cole is going to come back, right, eventually. You have Max Fried. You have Carlos Rodon. Cam Schlittler has made his case. You have Will Warren. You have Luis Hill. That's 6 guys right there. What did the Yankees do? That's 6 starting pitchers right there. So I could see the Yankees not go after Michael King for that reason. So, but we'll again, that in the offseason, it'll be interesting to see what the Yankees do. I mean, what positions that they're going to go after. And we got the chef in the building. What up, Chef Nick? He says, always remember to cook good food and never shave your beard. Yeah, this beard never gets shaven. So, and we got Scotto in the building. What up, man? What's going on? And folks in the building, just so everybody knows, I'm only a few subscribers away from 2,000. So I'm 3 subscribers away from 2,000. So if there's 3 people out there watching this right now, let's get to that 2,000, folks. Let's make 2,000 happen today. Let's make it happen tonight. But let's get into these predictions, though, folks. Let's get into these predictions. And thank God it is Friday. Friday's a good day. Friday's always great. Friday's the best day. But let's get into these predictions, people. So we got Carlos Rodon on the mound tonight, folks, against the Chicago White Sox. How are we feeling about Carlos Rodon facing his former team? What are your predictions for Carlos Rodon? Drop your Carlos Rodon predictions. How are we feeling? All right, cool, Stephen B. Sticking with 10-6 Yankees, 7 innings pitched from Katie. Susan's going 8-4 Yankees. All right, everybody giving me score predictions. Let's see the Rodon predictions. I do appreciate the score predictions. I do. But what do y'all got for Carlos Rodon? Robert's going 6 or 7. That's kind of what I'm thinking, Robert. Scotto's going 6 innings pitched, 3 earned runs. Billo. It's always a party with Billo, isn't it? Peanuts going 7 innings, 9 strikeouts. Sunil's going 7 1/3, 3 hits, no earned runs, no walks, 13 strikeouts, over 99 pitches. He says dominance. Yo, what's up, Pixelmon? Dave Eisenberg is going 7 innings, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks. TC Steels Rodon is going 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 10 strikeouts. Fish and chips today. Billo saying Carlos goes 7 innings, 10 strikeouts, 2 walks, 2 runs. Yankees win 12-3. Robert's going 7 strikeouts, 2 walks, and he gives up 2 runs. Susan's going 9 strikeouts, 7 innings, 3 walks. Pixelmon is going 7 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 12 Ks. Sherry's going 6 Ks. Cecilia's going 6 1/3. 6 1/3, 6 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1 earned run. So Carlos Rodon. Oh my God, Sunil. But Carlos Rodon, though, what do I got for Carlos Rodon? Buckeyes going 7 1/3, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3 runs. 12-2. 6 solid. 8 strikeouts, 2 hits, 2 walks. So Rodon, I'm going to give him 6 2/3. I'll give him 6 2/3. The chef is given 7 innings pitched, 1 earned run, unearned run. Error coming from Volpe, 6 strikeouts. Oh, I was wondering who was going to add the error for Volpe part, but Chef Nick, you are the winner. Very good. But yeah, I got I'm going to give him 6 2/3. I'll give him 6 2/3. I'll give him 7 strikeouts. I think he'll walk a couple, and I think he'll give up 3 runs. I think he'll give up 3 runs. So yeah, 6 2/3, 7 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3 runs. That is my outing for Carlos Rodon. That's what I'm thinking. The White Sox have a pitcher that can stop the Yankees' run scoring, so Yankees 9-3, no doubt. All right, with that being said, if you all want to, Stephen B says 1 error on Volpe and gets thrown out. Oh, my God. Double plays, people. How many double plays are the Yankees going to hit into? I think yesterday they only hit into, I think it was only 1. I think they only hit into 1 double play. Victor's going 8 innings pitched, 5 hits, 3 runs, 10 strikeouts, 2 walks for Carlos Rodon. Dave is going 8-3. Okay. So 1 double play from Dave. Susan says 2. Sherry says 19 a year for Volpe. Robert says 1. Yankees 0 from Victor, but they turned 4 double plays. Yankees, the Buckeyes going 11-3, 2 double plays. Joseph is going 2 double plays. Two double plays. Let me see. His first name starts with an A. Last name starts with a V. Am I right, Cecilia? Stephen B is going 2 double plays by Volpe. And Volpe's just getting picked on, dude. I feel kind of bad. So fingers crossed I'm right on my score prediction. What was the score prediction, Katie? I'm sorry. We'll get there, but I'll love to see your score prediction over his last 1 game. Whoop-de-doo. 9-3 Yankees. The runs still keep coming for sure. I'm going to stick with, let's see, double plays. I'm going to stick with 1. I think the Yankees will hit it to 1. Oh, boy, Chef. So a Coldplay concert? Dinner manicotti and Chef salad for Buckeye. Ooh. Volpe going 3 hits. Yeah, Volpe had a good game yesterday. Despite making the error, he made up for it. Victor says Yankees Sox game 15-4. Yeah, I'm going to go with for 1 double play. Susan says, I bet Wells hits to a double play while he chugs the bases like Tommy the Tank Engine. Oh, man. Jokes and food. Well, I can only imagine in the kitchen, man, amongst you chefs, you guys probably got all sorts of jokes in the kitchen there, dude. I can only imagine. All right. Score predictions. I know many of you already gave your score predictions, but for those that didn't, what are your score predictions? I think score prediction for tonight, I'm going to go 8-3. Yeah, I know, Stephen B. I'm going to go 8-3. Stuffed shells with sausage, cheese, and spinach with hot Italian sausage for Bill O. Hot beef teriyaki. Whew. Joseph is going 7-1. Cecilia's going 10-3. TC's going 12-2. Scotto's going 4-3 Sox. Okay, he's going the opposite. Beagle. Steak for Beagle. 7-1 from Stephen B. Oh, I totally skipped the home run. I'm sorry. Well, let's get the score predictions and we'll talk home runs. Silly me. I skipped over the home runs. Belly, Rice with 2, Stanton with 2, Wells and McMahon. Ooh, okay. 4-3 or 12. Yeah, 12-2 or 4-3. I guess take your pick, right? There could get both extremes. Sticking with 10-6. Listen, I root for him, Dave. Believe me, man. I root for the guy. I do root for him, and I root for every player on the team. I do. But when criticism needs to be given out, I'm gonna give it, right? But I'm not gonna bash him, right? I don't ever get personal or nothing like that. But I want him to play well, of course. I want every player on the team to play well. But he's gonna get criticized. You know what I mean? Respectfully. Dan, 9-1 Sox. Jeez. 13-1. Belly, Rice, and Judge. Home runs. Stanton, Judge, Belly, Rice, Grisham for home runs. Oh, it's going to be another home run derby. Yeah, man. Yeah. Volpe over 5-2 double plays, 3 Ks. Oof. Ouch. Yeah, so I think it'll be an 8-3 score. Stanton, Judge, Bellinger, Rice, and Grisham. All right, have a good day there, Sherry. I know you'll be watching your Blue Jays tonight. I mean, for me as a fan, I hope they lose, but I understand you're going to be rooting for them. So good luck. Judge, Big G, Bellinger home run. Throwing a brisket on the smoker tonight after dinner. I got company coming over tomorrow. 32 pounds of brisket and 3 racks of ribs. Jeez, man. I can't believe this Brooklyn boy had Domino's Pizza tonight. No L&B Spumoni Gardens here. It was bought. So, dang, Robert. It's a disappointing one, huh? Grisham and his mustache will hit a home run guaranteed. Sean Browning dropping his Rodon predictions. Grisham and his mustache will hit a home run. Okay, I read that one. Rice with a home run. What up, Larry? How's it going, dude? Salmon? Ooh. What are you cooking up there, Chef Nick? What's on the menu, man? Chicken with Gracie, rice, and veggie. I think you meant to say gravy. Okay. Big G and Judge. Volpe goes yard. Stanton, Judge, and 2 home runs. Yeah, we'll see what they do against Andrew Gomez, man. Nice. Judge, Belly, and Grisham for Robert. Nah, you're good, Stephen B. Right, Billo? Yeah, home run predictions. I'm going Big G tonight. I'm gonna go Big G, Bellinger, and Judge. As far as my sleepers go, I'm gonna go Jazz and Grisham. I'll go Jazz and Grisham. Jason Custodio package? What package is that there, Stephen B? Ooh, Haagen-Dazs ice cream is my jam, especially the pistachio one. Yeah, buddy. What's up, Jared? Good to see you, dude. Buckeyes going Judge, Stanton, Grisham, Belly, and Rice. The Yankees give up Grisham next year. They are making a big mistake. Well, I mean, Robert, I'll tell you what, Grisham is making a case. He's definitely making a case, but I'm curious to see what the Yankees do in the offseason. One thing that they do have to do, assuming that Bellinger opts out, they need to sign him back. That needs to be a priority. Oh, nice, dude. Okay. What's he sending? Rodon, okay, 7 innings pitched, 2 earned runs, 2 hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. Okay. Rice, Grisham, Belly, and Jazz have a home run hitting contest. Belly, Stanton, dark horse for you as Judge. Nice. Home runs, Judge, Stanton, Bellinger, and Grisham. I had a sandwich earlier, dude. I had a sandwich earlier. What's as far as dinner? We'll see what the family's cooking up. Hot pockets and a coffee cake. Adobo chicken empanadas with yuca fries and tostones. Oh, man. All right. And chat's on fire. Home runs, Cody Bellinger, Judge, Rice, and, of course, Trent Grisham. 17-1. Okay. 100%. Well, I mean, Bellinger wants to be a Yankee, and I'm pretty certain the Yankees want him back. So I'm sure they'll be able to come to an agreement once again if he decides to opt out. So Boris is gonna do right by him this time around. Spaghetti, meatballs, Italian sausage, garlic bread, and cheesecake. Ooh, cheesecake. Cheese freaking cake. Jersey Mike's. Could be. Yeah, dude. I used to buy those in when I was living in New York, bro. The Drake's coffee cake, Drake's Devil Dog. Yo, I used to eat all that stuff, man. I haven't had it in a long time. Everybody talking food. I love it, man. Funny, I'm making beef and chicken empanadas tomorrow for sure. Yeah, empanadas. Mm-hmm. Larry works at Olive Garden part-time. Okay. Ryan says he always has the munchies. I mean, I wonder why. Care to share? Actually, don't. I know why. I think we all know why. Yeah, Miguel Vargas hit that grand slam. I mean, yeah, that's all they had, man. I mean, it got a little scary there, but Yankees pitching was able to hold them. Put Volpe in center field. Okay, yeah, whatever you say. Ryan is high on life. Bro, get me. I mean, just get me some good sweets, man. I'm in a different world, man. I'm in a happy mood. The all you can eat pasta is going on right now. Oh, at Olive Garden, I got you. Larry's trying to call folks to the Olive Garden. Dom Anthony says Volpe DFA. You and a lot of people have the same feeling. They're feeling the same way you are, man. Let's take a look at this poll real quick. Let's look at this poll. See how many people voted in the poll. So 47 votes, and 89% of you said that the Yankees will extend their winning streak to 6. Billo, all day, every day, 24/7. Yes, 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 and yes. That is my go-to, bro. All day, every day. More Lego building tonight. Nice. Oh, Burger King for Dev. All right. Yeah, I don't know, Stephen B. I mean, the last time the Yankees faced Walker Buehler, though, man, they did work against him. Just to throw it out there. And I'm just looking at the likes right now. Looks like I'm at 31 likes. For sure. Yeah, cheesecake is my jam too there, Billo. Trust me. But baklava is number 1. Dom Anthony says, I've never seen a Yankees shortstop this bad in 70 years. Whew, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, he did good against the Yankees when he was a Dodger, but Billo says 35 likes, I'll do a shot. Oh, my God. Oh, tiramisu? I love tiramisu. Ryan says food tastes so much better when you have the munchies. I mean, I don't need certain things to eat, but tell you what, though, if I'm hungry and I'm craving something, it tastes real freaking good. To each their own, Jared. So I'm at 32 likes now. And I'm only a couple of subscribers away from 2,000. So there's a couple of people out there right now watching. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We're so close to that 2,000 subscriber count. Cannolis, yo, you can't go wrong with cannoli. Black tie, moose cake. What else is on the menu? You had a cannoli once, Jared? Oh my God, dude. Only one time? Yeah, cannolis are good, man. Cannolis are excellent. Yeah, I agree, Aiden. I don't think any of us. I don't think any of us saw that coming. Larry says hot chicken wings. Can never go wrong with chicken wings. Chef Nick, Yankees predictions are gold. You can't forget the Volpe ease, like you can't forget the partridge in the pear tree. Whatever you say there, Sunil. Oh, man. Italian Christmas cookies. Aiden, where does Walker Buehler end up? I mean, shoot, at this point, who knows, man? Like, I really wouldn't be surprised if the Dodgers picked him up. Really, any team that needs pitching and is making a push for the postseason, really. Oh, right. Yeah, you're going to dinner tonight, aren't you? Yeah, with your brothers. So the Chilean sea bass with asparagus and mashed potatoes. Ooh. Walker Buehler, you are a San Diego Padre. You know what? It's possible. Compete against the Dodgers. Maybe. That is a possibility. Italian cookies. Cecilia threw up. I think she threw up at the idea of Bueller going to the Padres. Yes, indeed. No, I had a feeling that's what you meant there, Cecilia. I could tell you really hate the Padres. I don't think you tell us enough though. It's all good, Jared. If you feel like he's a good fit, he's a good fit. It makes sense though. I mean, shoot. I had to down that coffee. Weekend, you have nachos. Anybody have any good fun plans for the weekend since it's Labor Day weekend? Anybody have like an extended long weekend? Anybody making any trips? Like what's everybody's game plan for for this upcoming weekend? Like I feel like once Labor Day hits, it's like the unofficial end of summer. Mac and cheese, chef. Some fresh steel heads going to throw them on the smoker. Oh boy, Bill. Oh, that's not good. They wrote Cora and Breslow decided to get rid of Bueller. Makes sense. Yeah, well, according to Greg Joyce there, Aiden, he'll be back. He's one of the guys that's going to be back, and is once the rosters get expanded, he's one of those names that's going to be brought back. So it'll probably be him and a pitcher, probably like a Jake Bird, Ian Hamilton, maybe. Putting your kitchen in the pod. You might go to the pool. Oh, I saw it there, dude. I saw it. WWE pay-per-view, watch college football, the Yankees. Sunil, you really want to get beat up, don't you? Buckeye saying Terry Black's barbecue in Austin, Texas. Flintstone size beef ribs. Ooh. Yeah, well, you're in North Carolina, so the weather's generally a little bit warmer there. Weather's been pretty decent here, actually. It's been like in the 70s. It's been raining here too. Robert says I'm watching Deadliest Catch and I can go for some huge king crab legs. All right. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any. Yo, what up, Theo? What's going on, dude? I don't have any big plans this weekend, but for sure I'll be just relaxing most of the weekend as much as I possibly can. Susan says got ice cream, trying to stay away. I got some Haagen-Dazs in my freezer. Definitely, I'm gonna eat those eventually. Where am I located in Colorado? I'm 20 minutes north of Denver. There, Larry. I live about 20 minutes north of Denver. Dave and Buster's on Sunday. Cool. Neapolitan ice cream. Nice. Colorado Rocky Mountain High. Yeah. Rockies game on Sunday. Who are the Rockies playing this weekend, Theo? I haven't even checked. Buckeyes over Texas tomorrow for Mr. Buckeye himself. Ryan says I have to get out there for the festivals here in Colorado. There's plenty of them. Oh, they're playing the Cubs. Okay. Andy's frozen cup yogurt over here in North Carolina. It's really good. Okay. Never heard of it. Never had it, man. So I'm staying home and dreaming about hitting second prize in Powerball so I can get my Airstream. I gotcha. And Andrew, the fellow Dodgers fan, is in here. What's up, Andrew? And folks in the chat, I got an announcement to make. The Strike Zone just broke 2,000 subs. So thank you all for making it happen. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you. Strike Zone just broke 2,000. Let's go. The Strike Zone just broke 2,000. We made it. The channel made it to 2,000. Thank you, Beagle. Thank you, Buckeye. I'm in the Powerball Mega Millions. Oh, 1 billion? Holy crap. Thank you all, folks. Thank you, folks, very much. Fort Collins. I am an hour away from Fort Collins, Robert. Charles Barkley says 2K to the moon. Here we are. Yeah, buddy. The Strike Zone just broke 2,000, folks. Thank you all very much, man. Thank you. Hell yeah. I appreciate it, Larry. Now the road to 3,000 begins, folks. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys and gals, man. If it wasn't for any of you, I wouldn't be here. But 2,000, for me, it's a big deal. I know 2,000 may not seem like a lot because I know there's other content creators that have way more, that have way more than I do. So yeah, the duck race is going to happen. I'm going to do a couple of gift cards as promised. Thank you, Cecilia. She's like, I'm happy for you. 5K coming soon. Metal yellow. First red. Oh, got it. Yep. 3,000, nothing. We want 5,000. Let's make it happen. Oh, snap. Jimmy Bernard. Thank you, man. He says he just subscribed. I wonder who was number 2,000. I really want to know who's number 2,000 because I know who my 1,000 subscriber is. I wonder who the 2,000 subscriber was. I wonder if that was you there, Jimmy. Thank you. I appreciate it, Susan. But yeah, again, I love doing this stuff. But again, you never know. I could always be talking to an empty room, but 2,000, man. Sure, why not? You just started there, though, dude. I mean, slowly but surely, Charles Barkley says, most humble Yankee content creator. I appreciate it. I try to keep it even, man. I don't want to I don't want to go too far off the edge, but I'm just gonna call it. I'm always gonna call it down the middle. You know what I mean? I'll call the good the good. I'll call the bad the bad. Thank you all. Thank you. Now you're at 2. Are you throwing a party? Nah, no parties, man. I want to do a couple of gift cards to Fanatics. So, I'll send a couple of people. I can email a gift card. And yes, the duck race is going down for those. So, I'll let you all know when that will happen. I don't drink, Jared. I do not drink. Even if you offer me a sip, I'm not taking alcohol, dude. I don't drink. Well, the Yankees have errors tonight. You never know. Buckeye says for 2,000, take it to the Mets. Yeah, we'll do a couple of gift card giveaways, but you guys are gonna have to wrestle on the mat. Oh, Cecilia, you'll find out. I might actually I got to figure out a day to do the duck race because, like I said, I want to do 2 gift cards to Fanatics. Oh, for sure, Robert. Yeah, I mean, Fort Collins is, that'll be closer to Nebraska as you keep driving north. Yassine, I've been to a UFC fight night in person. That was 7 years ago. That was actually a lot of fun. The experience was really cool. And I've been to a lot of like local boxing events, and I enjoy both. I appreciate Stephen B. Buckeye, good job, man. Good for you. Yeah, you don't need to touch that stuff. Yeah, coffee's about the only coffee's my addiction really when it comes to drinking and water. uh, yeah, I did, dude. I did, and that's where I kind of disagree, or not kind of, but I do disagree. But you got you where I this is where I kind of give Boone a little bit of credit because he's backing up his guys, but at the same time, it's like, bro, I don't agree. Oh, and Aurora? Okay. Aurora's not that far away from me. It's about, depending on where in Aurora, it's about 30 to 40 minutes from where I live. Billo says, I don't drink, I consume. That's hilarious. Nice, Sunil. I didn't have the music in the background. Yeah, I saw that, and again, I don't know how realistic that is, but he's gonna hype the team up. He's gonna hype himself up. It's what you got to do, man. It's that's what these guys have to do. Boone doesn't need to publicly embarrass his players, but he doesn't need to hit the crack pipe before speaking. Well, yeah. No manager in baseball really. I mean, they don't really throw their players under the bus. This isn't like old times. Thick Turkish coffee with cookies to dip. Ah, okay. So you dip cookies in Turkish coffee. See, I've never done that, and being a Turk myself, being Turkish myself, like we never dip cookies or anything really in Turkish coffee. We just drink it, man. Yeah, no, I know Joe from the shift was mad about it for sure. I saw his video. Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is though, like, okay, so he did go off in the playoffs last season. I mean, it was nice, it was great to see, and you thought, okay, here's the fire that's been under him. Um, but you thought it was going to carry into the 2025 season, but it hasn't exactly. Yeah, right, Susan? Coffee, black or cream with sugar. Usually I drink mine black there, Jake. I usually drink mine black. Um, honestly, Larry, Turkish coffee, you'd have to go to like a Middle Eastern store. They might have it. Or if there's any Turkish places that have it, there's like Turkish grocery stores that have it. Amazon is always your best bet. If there's like an international market, maybe you might find some there. You'd have to look it up in your area. So I'm not familiar with your area. I'm a Turkish coffee purist. Yeah. Yeah, we love that stuff. You try drinking it black too bitter. Depends on how much coffee you're adding though, Susan, too. And you gotta take like small sips. I mean, Joe from the shift is Joe from the shift, man. I mean, that's how he expresses himself, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a cool dude. He's jumped down with me in the past before. We've had some interactions. He's a cool guy. Yassine, I get it. I understand, but I think a lot of us are in that same boat. What is your coffee there, Bill? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Sorry. Never mind. Called Net. That's Turkish coffee for sure. Okay. Yeah, you might have called. Yeah, you did hear me call myself a turkey. But yeah, let me. You know what? I did say since I did hit 2,000, I'm gonna go ahead and gift a membership. Well, he lives in North Carolina, dude. If there's definitely some legitimate ones in New York, though, Sunil. But I'm sure that's probably of no surprise. Jared, yes, we did. We heard it. We definitely heard it there, man. How are you feeling about it? Uh, 4 shots of espresso, a shot of whiskey, a shot of Bailey's. Freaking pillow. Ooh, Cafe Bustelo is good, man. Try Haitian Blue Mountain coffee beans. That sounds interesting. And we're at 37 likes, folks. 37 likes. Like I said, we're at 2,000 subs. But thank you all for helping me break 2,000, man. So let's get to that 3,000 now. That's going to be the next goal. I understand, Robert. I got you, man. But let me give this membership though, because we did hit 2,000, and you guys and gals are the best. So let's see who the lucky recipient is going to be. I would have brought up Kyle Harrison over Peyton Toll, and I would have kept Garcia over Nick Sogard, and Walker Buehler wasn't doing good. I got you, Jared. Bill O says pouring up a shot for 35 likes. Oh my God. 37. Nice. All right, let's see who the gifted member is because we hit 2K. Jared Brown, you are the recipient of the Strike Zone membership. Congratulations, Jared. I had 2,000 subs just a little bit ago. So you are the recipient of the Strike Zone membership. So congratulations to Jared. Yeah. No, you're welcome, dude. YouTube randomly picked you, so congrats there, dude. So you just gifted a membership. But yeah, thank you all. Really. I'm ecstatic about the 2,000. Just doing a quick text here. Oh, thank you, Jared. I appreciate you as a subscriber. I appreciate all of you, man. Thank you all very much. So I'll probably end the live stream here in a minute. That way I can go. Yeah, no, I've had Ethiopian coffee. I've had Ethiopian coffee. That stuff is strong, Buckeye. I've had Colombian too. Colombian coffee is strong too. Appreciate it, Stephen B. Yeah, it looks like we're at 39 likes now. Let's hit 40, right? Let's hit 40, and then I'll probably I'll shut it down. If we could get hit 40 likes. Yes, indeed. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, you'll be live at 10 p.m.? Cool, bro. I know the Yankees game will still be going, still be playing because, yeah, the Yankees are playing about an hour. No chicken dinner. All right, we got 40 likes, folks. Thank you all for helping me get to 40 likes. Thank you for helping me get to 2,000 subs. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you to all the new subscribers. The new one, I got the first 1,000. I got the second set of thousands. So yeah, thank you all very much. Really, I'm gonna shut it down here. Hopefully, we get some more subscribers tonight. Now thank you, Desiree. Thank you so much. So now the road to 3,000 begins tonight. So we'll see when we hit 3,000, but slowly but surely we'll keep building that channel up, and we're gonna get there slowly but surely. But 2,000 subs, like I said, it's a big deal to me. I'm very happy. Like you guys and gals have. Billo says my buddies are subbing. Appreciate it, Billo. I know 2,000 is not a lot, right? But it's a big deal for me. It's an accomplishment for me. I know there's other folks out there that have 50,000, 20,000, 13, 10, 15, 5, right? But 2,000 though, I mean, to me, it's just I'm really happy for it. So I'm really grateful for it. But you guys and gals are the best. And Bill sounds like you're gonna have a fun time this weekend. Just be safe, man. Just be safe. Don't do anything freaking crazy. Don't get arrested. Don't get hurt. All right. But I'm gonna shut it down here, folks. I'll see you all for the play-by-play. All right. I'm going live at 7:35. So I hope to see all of you there. When this live stream ends, this will take you to the play-by-play. Even if you don't stick around, just go ahead and hit that like button. All right, I would appreciate that. But if at least pop in to say what's up, and hopefully we get some more subscribers on the play-by-play. And yeah, thank you all very much. Thank you, Victor. Thank you so much. But I'm gonna shut it down here. 41 likes. Nice. Billo says, I promise I'll be safe. I'll be staying home. All right, good. Just stay home. Don't do anything nuts. Again, don't get arrested. Don't have the neighbors call the cops on you. But anyway, folks, thank you all very much for tuning in to the pregame. I'll see you all for the play-by-play. Like I said, this live stream will take you to the play-by-play. Hit that like button. Do me a favor. Hit that like button. Buckeyes saying we're at 42. Beautiful. Thank you all very much. Everybody have a great night. Enjoy your Friday night. If you're going out, be safe. Hopefully it's a long extended weekend for a lot of you since it's Labor Day on Monday. Hopefully I'll see you all tonight for the play-by-play. Let's hope the Yankees can extend their winning streak to 6 and beat the White Sox and make it 2 in a row. Susan's saying 43 likes. Do I stay till 50 or what? Now the likes are coming in. What, as soon as I said I'm leaving? That had the cops call. You got the cops called on you. I have to laugh. Oh man. As soon as I say I'm leaving, the likes start happening. What is going on here? Do I stay a little bit longer? Do we get to 50? Can we get to 50? 43 likes? Is that possible? Buckeye says sure. Yeah, it says 43. It says 43. Now we're good. Well, this is a good stopping point, though. This is a good stopping point. Maybe we'll get to 50 at the play-by-play. Thanks, Robert. Thank you. But, folks, I'll see you all for the play-by-play. All right? This will directly take you there after the stream ends. Just hit that like button. Do me a favor. All right? I'll see you all for the play-by-play. Have a great night, everyone. And as always, let's go Yankees. Thank you all again for the 2K. I'll see you all very soon.